Well, Edmonton's oldest radio station is suddenly closing its doors.
Just a few moments ago, 9:30, CJCA radio went off the air. The company blames economic conditions for the surprise move.
The AM radio station has been a fixture in Edmonton since 1922, and its closure has stunned both staff and listeners. Grant Jelinas now with the details.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. CJCA, good morning.
For listeners, the end came suddenly.
We got about 2 minutes to go. The last 2 minutes of radio talk ever on CJCA. And I'm doing it. What does that say? Ooh.
Yeah, let me go clean up my other desk.
And there was little warning for staff. They, too, were stunned by the news. CJCA, a broadcast institution as old as radio itself, was now history.
It's a bastion of broadcasting. It's been here for 70 years. You never thought, ever, that CJCA would shut down. Just never.
CJCA signed on in 1922, Edmonton's first radio station, and the second commercial station to start up in Alberta. For 72 years, the station gave listeners in central Alberta music and news, until 2 years ago.
Talk of the town, 9:30
CJCA went all talk in an effort to stay alive in a city now crowded with radio stations, AM and FM. It failed.
Well, I said, if they want to get guys in the air, get broadcasters in your caucus.
For the last 2 months, there were rumors the station would be sold or closed. Today, staff were for the most part relieved that it was finally all over.
It was a lot harder on me to hear sale, no sale, falling through sale, new deal, no deal, next week, the week after, today, tomorrow. I mean, that just made it a real hard place to work.
See you, kids. See ya.
For the last 6 hours, from noon till 6, a lone operator was left to play music. Young staff whose parents and grandparents grew up listening to the station were left to explain the closure to loyal listeners.
There's nothing we can do about it. Come 6 o'clock, CJCA's no more, so...
Grant Jelinas is now standing by just outside the CJCA building in Edmonton. What happens to employees now, Grant?
Bob, 33 employees are now out of work. The company that owns CJCA is sending its broadcast license back to Ottawa, back to the Radio, Television, and Telecommunications Commission. The sister station, K97 on the FM band, will continue to operate. It's apparently making money. Now, you'll still hear some of the familiar voices from CJCA. Hosts like Ron Collister have gone to another Edmonton radio station, which coincidentally today switched from a music net format to an all-news format.
All right, Grant Jelinas, thanks very much. Grant Jelinas in Edmonton.
You're welcome.